through it. This is another picture of that slide. I just wanted to give you two references. And so this is the neurological consequences of brain injury. Same thing. Axons now swell. I told you that mechanism. Glial cells will activate calpain, which is just really increases intracellular calcium, and it breaks neurofilaments and proteins. I talked about that mechanism. So you should be able to look at this slide now and really understand it. And if you read this paper, you would just be able to breeze right through it. And then any paper that references this, you'd be able to understand it too. So anyway, if you get an influx of glucose or lactate or accumulation or NMDA neuronal depolarization, it can cause an energy crisis or free radical damage. You get here's the ischemia again, here's the inflammatory cascade again. So you can go from mild traumatic brain injury, have an underlying gut problem and inflammation, blood-brain barrier problems, another head injury, more microglial. Now you become post-concussive. Now that starts to phosphorylate tau proteins and you end up getting tangles. And then those tangles create neurodegeneration. So you can go conceivably from mild traumatic brain injury all the way down to Alzheimer, chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or any neurodegenerative disease on the spectrum right here. You will be genetically predisposed to some of these based upon different types of genes that can be triggered. If they start to become fragmented, they'll delete or duplicate. And once that happens, you have a different gene, and now that gene will start to replicate, and now you'll replicate a pathological gene, and that will start firing or making you have a higher probability of a genetic-based illness. This is called epigenetics. So this neurological dysfunction, tau, CTE, neurofibrillary tangles, all of these things can happen. So this is a very, very interesting slide in paper 2. I would really, again, tell you just maybe just go to PubMed and look at this, and you just put in the name of it. It should go straight to it. Most of these are open access, or at least some of these are. If they're not, then you can buy them. If not, you can at least read the abstract, okay?